Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new video from International Publishers Academy. So today's videos, guys, is gonna be as an answer for all of those beginners that are approaching self-publishing from the very scratch, and they didn't got familiar with the keyword research and the topic to choose. So many of you guys are asking like things as how should I start by doing my keyword research, by doing my niche research even earlier than the keyword research, which topic should I choose to publish my first book, so where should I start from? So of course, at the very beginning, when all the self-publishers need to approach the keyword research, they face a little bit of indecision because, of course, it's part of the process. So they start typing random things, topic or ideas that are coming out in order to find any kind of patterns among all these topics and try to figure out the ones that are supposed to be profitable. So actually, the keyword research is the very beginning, as I was saying, of the self-publishing in general as a business, because everything starts from the right topic. I do not mean with the right topic, I mean I should like the topic that I'm gonna publish in, but as we will see together, there are gonna be like a lot of elements that you need to consider before to publish your book on a certain niche and keyword. So we can say that in the literary world, all of the books are divided in two macro categories. Okay, so the non-fiction and the fiction. The fiction category is basically that category that fits all of the romances, storybooks, and all of these kind of themes. So Harry Potter fits in the fiction category. You got it. So the other macro category instead is the non-fiction. Which books fits in the non-fiction category? Basically, mostly all of those topics that are written to give a sort of a reply solution to the customer. No matter if the customer is looking for recipes, no matter if he's looking for a way to lose weight or trying to find the easiest way to put her family at stake. So all of this topic, again, no matter which one precisely, it's part of the non-fiction books, which is exactly the bigger category that we're gonna publish about. So inside of this macro category, we can say that there are mostly five relevant macro topics. So the first one is the self-help. So all of those topics that are about the self-care, how to create leadership, how to analyze people. Anyway, like all of those topics that are about the personal developing in general. Then we have the health, fitness, and dieting, which is about all the cookbooks, the specific diets, and all of those things for the people that are looking away for stay healthy and maybe become more sport. Then we have the money and business, which already simply what is about trading, cryptocurrencies, how to make money, how to save money, and all of the things related to the money management as well. We have also the hobby and crafts. So for all of those people that are seeking for things to do mostly at home, so it can be macrame, it can be playing cards or chess, all of those things. And then last but not least, we have the macro category about the how to. So all of those specific topics that are looking for specific answers to solve a certain and common problem. So usually all of those topics, let's say they have like a lot of instructions inside. So if I want to build like a shelter, if I want to construct something, or all of these things, I hope you get it. And that's it. So below all of these five macro themes, of course, there are the keywords. One area or another one is not gonna make a huge difference, because once you will be familiar by doing the keyword research, you will figure out that there are a lot of macro themes and a lot of keywords as well that you can publish in. So one of the mistakes that beginners fell into at the very usually at the very beginning is getting too much into confusion by selecting the right topic. So I found a keyword related to a niche, but I found another one that I'm much more familiar in, or I find a third one which seems easier. What should I do? So as I was saying before, the choice of the area honestly doesn't make like a huge difference, okay? Because we are talking about 5 macro areas that are overall evergreen. What does it mean? It means that mostly they're gonna sell constantly during the whole year. So there are not any seasonality theme or any kind of different keywords. So as far as we're gonna publish on these macro themes, you're gonna find customers get me in the right way through all over the year. What does make the difference more than the right niche? What makes really the difference is the choice of the right keyword. Why do I'm saying the right keyword and not the right niche? Because the keyword makes 90% of the business, make the 90% of the importance once we are deciding to publish on a certain topic. Because even if we consider, for example, the wealth, fitness and dieting, there are a lot of different kind of diets out there, but not all of them are profitable in the long run, and not many of them they are still profitable since several years. So some of the most common and profitable cookbooks, for example, topics are the air fryer, Mediterranean diet, anti-inflammatory diet, and all of these topics that usually they've been really profitable since a lot of years. But at the same time, there are other kind of keywords in the same category, for example, Dash diet or many others that they are not so famous, which are not that much profitable. So which one should you choose? You have to consider that if you're gonna publish in some of these keywords that they are profitable since several years, of course you need to get done a very nice job. Why? Because most of the expert publishers are publishing on those topics constantly. They're publishing those topics constantly, and if you're just gonna publish a book with the remote hope that it's gonna sell something just because follow a really relevant keyword, probably you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna make it, and it's not gonna go that well. What you need to do is, first of all, trying to put as much effort as possible, which is something that is not even supposed to be said, but you really need to do your best no matter the keyword that you're gonna publishing nowadays, no matter which one the keyword it is. The really worthwhile advice, in my opinion, would be you need to find those keywords in where there are not too many competitors, and especially on those keywords that the best-selling books are not done at the top. What do I mean by done at the top? If you decide to publish a book on a certain keyword in where most of the bestseller books has too many reviews, and for too many reviews I'm talking about hundreds of reviews, and all the aspects of the books are very well done, are very cute, and you're not sure that you're gonna do better than them, probably the right choice that you're supposed to do is just leave the keyword. What you want to find are all of those keywords in where there's not that much competition, especially again if you are starting your self-publishing career at the very beginning, because for sure you're gonna have way more chances to make money of it. So the competition is gonna be lower, and even though you're not gonna create the best selling books ever, at the end it's gonna make a bigger difference in terms of the competition already in the market, because you're not gonna play against many self-publishers and especially against expert self-publishers. So this more or less is the topic that all of you guys supposed to follow when you approach to publish at the very beginning and choosing the right keyword. I'm not even gonna talk about following topics that you like more or you like less. Of course, if you're gonna find a topic that it's more familiar to you because you have already kind of a knowledge about the topic that you're gonna write the book on, it's gonna help you beneficial for sure, but do not make the mistake to select the keyword just because you like the topic or because you are passionate about. You have to select many other things before doing this choice, which are, for example, total number of reviews on the competitors. You gotta pay attention about the prices, so about the average prices that the competition is selling their books at. Because if you are in a keyword and the majority of them are selling for $12.99, and maybe to produce this book you also gonna need to make the book with a lot of pages, as a matter of fact, of course you're gonna have like a lower royalty per unit sold. And that's not the situation that you want to find yourself in, because you gotta always and only struggle with the Amazon ads, and to take out money from it, you really need to make a piece of art. So do not make this mistake, and also try to select keywords which high margin and high ticket. That's one of the most important things. You can choose one of the macro area in where to find your first keywords. Then you can select some of the keywords related to this topic, and once you have collected several keywords good enough, of course, that is worthable to choose among, then you can select the right one, also considering prices. That's a very important advice, guys, which you're not gonna find so much everywhere. So just keep following, guys, for other informations about self-publishing, especially if you are looking to start your self-publishing business from scratch. If you need any further information or a help with it, we as International Publishers Academy, we offer also a pass, so consultings and stuff to bring you from your actual point until your desired goal. So stay tuned until the next video and have a good one. Bye.